What is up, hair transplant family? Andre Reyes back with another series. Over 2 years ago, I went and got a hair transplant from Ashley Tarkin. If you're new to the channel, go back, watch that first video where I break down everything in the beginning process of getting a hair transplant at Ashley Tarkin. Then go watch the 6 month where I had the most transformation, I feel like, out of my whole year. And then go from the 6 month to the 1 year video where I just do a year in wrap up my results of getting a hair transplant. So after the hair transplant, I only took biotin, a multivitamin, ate healthy. I tried to take saw palmetto, which I got some side effects from. You can see the video previously on my page. Then I went off and got a 1 milligram tablet from Hims. I got the side effect no one wants to have. So I made a few videos on taking oral finastride. Now, I just got in topical finastride and it has minoxidil in it. So I'm gonna make a series, probably monthly, just seeing the benefits of taking topical finastride. So I went on ChatGPT. There's like 6 bullet points comparing both of them. Let's just go through them. This is information for me, information for you, and then you can make the decision ultimately which one you want to take. So the first bullet point is just administration, or how you take it. So a lot of people might, like for me, I take vitamins in the morning. So for me to just to add a small 1 milligram, or even I was taking half at a time, finastride pill was nothing to me. For topical finastride, you can either directly apply to scalp, to solution, film, or gel. So when I looked up Keeps, the gel form, people were complaining how greasy their hair is. So I ended up getting the foam version. Also in the reviews, people were saying it was hard for them to stay consistent with always putting foam in their hair or gel in their hair before they go to bed. But I feel like I have a routine set that I should be fine with staying consistent with keeping the foam in my hair. High systematic absorption goes into the bloodstream. This is for oral, and affects DHT levels throughout the entire body. That's why you can get certain side effects that you can't get with topical. Lower systemic absorption, intended to stay mostly local. So basically it stays where you put it for the most part. I think it does go into your bloodstream through your skin. Not as high as obviously taking oral. Primarily affects DHT levels in the scalp. So the oral, the next bulletin says, clinically proven to be highly effective in reducing hair loss and increasing high growth and androgenic alopecia. Typically more consistent results due to known bioavailability. For topical, emergent evidence shows good local effectiveness, maybe slightly less effective than oral, but still promising. Effectiveness can vary depending on formulation, frequency, and individual absorption. It's basically saying that topical is a little less effective than taking oral finastride. So it's saying oral is clinically proven to be better than topical finastride. If I can get 80% of the gains of finastride using it topical with none of the negative side effects, I'm taking that's a win. I'm taking that. So with that, we're gonna go into the side effects. Topical to ChatGPT, there are 0 side effects. Now, I'm sure maybe you can get some skin irritation or maybe some redness. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't taken it yet. But for oral, let's just go through some of these side effects that you get. Decreased libido, erectile dysfunction, gyno, mood changes, hormonal imbalances, scalp irritation, redness, or itching. And then some side effects can persist after decontinuation of taking finastride. It's called post-finastride syndrome. For the 5th point, availability and regulation. FDA approved for male pattern hair loss for oral. And it says topical's not FDA approved. Maybe this is old information. It says as of now in quotations. And then the last point just says use cases. Oral best for those wanting a proven once daily solution, who tolerate systemic medications well, which I don't. I get all the side effects from everything. And topical is ideal for individuals concerned about side effects or whom had adverse reactions to oral finastride, which is me. With all that said, it just seems like the pill is proven to regrow and keep hair, and that topical is basically topical. It depends on the person, the product that you buy. Probably not going to get the same results as oral as you are topical. Like I said, if I can get 80% of the gains that I would have gotten with oral with 0 side effects, that's a win for me. So I have somebody here who's gonna apply my first dose of topical finasteride. Bae, if you can be so kind, let's open this package. It says take 2 pumps to the scalp daily. So I'm gonna apply this. I'm going to put on a do-rag or a wave cap so I don't mess up my bed. We're gonna see. We're gonna go month to month, and hopefully this helps. But I do know there is minoxidil in this. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But anyone who had a transplant knows how that goes, especially in the ugly ducting stage. So this is my crown. This is why I purchased the product. Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. And we're gonna see 3 months, 6 months to a year if this stuff actually works. So let's go. I do have a colic, so it does look even more bald than what it is, but I am missing some hair up here. So 2 up here and then put like half on each side. Okay, now put 1 on each corner. Get your hair back, fellas, and then get you a bad foreign to rub you in some finasteride.
Scalp is getting red. Is that normal?
I don't know. It's gonna get way worse before it gets better. And we're done, and I'll see you guys in a month. So the hairline is still strong. So finasteride minoxidil from Keeps is already in. This is not an ad. And I'll see you guys next month. Stay tuned. Watch my other videos, my older videos. Subscribe. Peace.